That's probably it. Pause and read if you're interested. These, by the way, are locations to find quantums. Paradise Falls has a bunch of them. Super Duper Mart has some. And Old Only has some. In case you're looking for quantums. We already have enough, so it doesn't matter. That was just to complete the bonus objective thing. Pause and read if you're interested. And that's just a repeat of what we've seen before. Alright, so that part's done. We still need to get into that safe to get that formula that one NPC that we need to talk to is looking for. Because that's how he shows up, is if we find the formula. Part of it's finding the note, but the other part is actually having the formula to give him. Ah! Don't do that. This is not the same safe, but the Magnum Mammal's nice. Hey Star, you finally back with us? Crazy lady. That's pretty much it for around here, I think. One good thing about having a companion around, she's sure giving us some interesting times running off and fighting other enemies and stuff. I'm so glad that she's an essential companion, because if she wasn't, I could only imagine she'd probably be dead by now. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't have faith in the companion's abilities in combat, you know, to take hits and stuff, but their AI is not really the greatest. I'm not really dissing Bethesda on that either. I mean, in most games, companions' AIs aren't the greatest. It's just how it goes with computer AI. They can only handle so many situations, you know, so it's not like they can exactly adapt very well to surprises and whatnot. Which is why, in most RPGs, when you have companions, they just fall unconscious. They don't permanently die. Because the game developers know that they're going to take that much damage at some point. And they realize that the player doesn't want their companions to die unless it's in a story-driven manner. But anyways, I won't rant on that too much. I've already said a lot of that. Cases. Yay! Pause and read if you're interested. Some of this we may have already seen already, and I apologize. But I haven't really been paying all that much attention either. I'm just going through these computers mainly in case you're interested. You can pause and read. We just activated the things down there. You'll notice some quantums laying down there now. That's why I did some of that. To get us some quantums. And I think that's probably all of them. It's looking like it. Just 3. 3 isn't bad though. I mean, considering how rare quantums generally are, 3 is pretty good deal. Did I happen to loot here? I must have. There might be some more quantums down here, I can't remember. So anyways, kind of random discussion here, but like I said earlier, I was watching Armageddon X play Fallout 3 recently. He started that back up again, and he has a companion named Clover, which you can pick up in Paradise Falls. She's a slave that you can buy or whatever if you have a low karma skill, or if you do what he did and cheat the low karma skill he had and get her, and then go back to whatever the karma was that you had before. But anyways, Clover is so annoying to listen to. I don't know why he likes having her around, but you know how Star Paladin will say some random things every now and then while we're wandering around? Well, they're alright to listen to. I mean, they're expected. She's part of the Brotherhood, right? Well, Clover will say stuff like, "Can I have a better gun?" and "This place sucks," and she'll yawn, and she's not interested at all in anything that goes on. And so that was just a random observation on my part. Thought I could share.
Alert. Detected. Protocol KL-001.
Could you hit him?
001 enforcement.
There's another one! All clear. Stand down.
Anyways, like I said, I was watching him play, and Clover is just so annoying. By the way, this is the big door that we couldn't get in before. The little shortcut that would have led closer.
You are a credit to your father.
Anyways, I think we pretty much got everything here that we can get. We just have to go to that one safe, pick up that stuff, and we'll be done in here. Bam! Door open. And the safe should be right in here. Nuka-Cola Clear formula. Reminds me of Pepsi Clear from way back in the day. That was like in the 80s or early 90s or something. Pepsi Clear. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, man. That was good times back then. It wasn't around for very long either. Kind of wish they'd bring it back, really. Because they were trying, the idea behind Pepsi Clear was they were trying to be like 7-Up or the other sodas. They were trying to give off the image of being clean or whatever, you know. Because Pepsi and Coke and all them they're dark sodas, right? So that was the whole point of Pepsi Clear, was to try and clean up their image a little bit. But it didn't last very long. I didn't think it tasted too bad, but I don't think people were used to having clear Pepsi. I think because for so many years they'd had the dark kind, that's the one they liked. And maybe it tasted a little different. I don't think it tasted bad, but people didn't seem to care much for it. So, here's a note. The formula for clear Nuka-Cola is on the first floor, blah, 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 blah. Goli Ledoux. That's the guy we're supposed to be going after, I think. The easiest way to find him, because I don't think it's on the world map here anywhere. It doesn't look like it. The easiest way to find him, if you have the Operation Anchorage DLC, is to go to the quest listing here and choose that one, which is Aiding the Outcasts. click that, go back to your world map, and the quest marker for that will basically show you how to get there. You need to go to this point right here, and just up the street from the doorway where this quest marker points is where the Goli Ledoux or whatever is supposed to be at. So it's a really good way to find the place. Because I remember the very first time I played this game and I went to go find this Goli Ledoux person, couldn't find him or his people to save my life. That was before I had the Operation Anchorage DLC, because I got this game not too long before, I got this game right after it came out, so the Operation Anchorage DLC wasn't out yet, so it was just a pain. And I had the official strategy guide too that came with a map and coordinates and everything. It was still annoying to find. But after I got the Operation Anchorage DLC, I went to play that out, and I found out that the guys' squad was right up the street from them, which was, of course, as you could imagine, very handy to find them. Here's just some regular raiders that want to die. Bam!
Where?
Nowhere. Dead. So yeah, anyways. I guess it's not so much that the place is too tricky to find, it's just that you can kind of get so easily lost in these ruins if you're not exceptionally careful on where you're going, or if you just don't know your way around. And I mean, the first time or two I was playing this, I didn't really know my way around, so just kind of had to guess. And so anyways, but yeah, the Operation Anchorage DLC quest marker is the perfect way to lead you to this guy, because it doesn't show up on the world map. Even finding the node and the formula and all that, you basically have to find him on your own, and the game doesn't really tell you how to find him that well. So without the Operation Anchorage DLC marker and knowing to look there, you basically just have to keep roaming around until you stumble across him at some point. And you have to keep the Nuka-Cola Challenge quest open. You can't complete that until after that, or else the guy disappears for whatever reason. Anyways, he's right up here. The Operation Anchorage DLC
Your father would be proud
starts
of you.
when you go through that door right there. And the guys are right up the hill here. The raiders, whatever, that we're going after. There's also some random raiders in here. Let's just go kill these guys first.
We've got company. Where?
Thank you for finally killing him. Alright. So we should be able to talk to the guys first. They shouldn't be immediately hostile. We'll actually give them the formula, and then we'll go ahead and kill them and get the formula back and all their items and stuff. But they should be right up here somewhere. Yep, you'll see them right there. I'll turn the light on. Hopefully this helps. They're right there, you'll notice.
Hold it right there. What are you doing here?
I've got the formula for Nuka-Cola Clear.
Mercier didn't make it? Damn. How do they expect us to play when we don't even have enough people on our team? Well, as long as you brought the formula, I guess we're still in the game.
Who are you and why are you talking like that?
The name's Goli Ledoux, and I'm captain of Sudden Death Overtime, the last of the ice gangs. There was a time where every city had their own ice gangs, and thousands would show up to watch them all duke it out in giant arenas. We aim to bring those days back.
I didn't know hockey teams were ice gangs. Okay, if you say so.
Now look, you gonna sell us that formula, or do we have to face off? I'm putting 250 caps up on the scoreboard. What do you say?
Make it 400.
Nicely played. And I know talent when I see it. Here you go. Okay, team. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's just kill y'all and be done with it. First we kill you, because you have all the good stuff. Then we'll kill you for the fun. And then we'll kill you in the back of the head. Didn't even stand a chance. None of them.
Got your back.
Ah, you didn't die? No, you're all but dead. And here I was hoping I killed all three of them at once. No such luck. Doesn't that suck? The reason that I killed them is because they disappear. They'll walk down the street and disappear. And Ledoux's hockey mask gives AP plus 25. That's action points for VATS. Which can be handy. It can give you another shot or two off your gun if you really want. I don't know if I'll use it actually, but it's nice just to have, really. Then we got the formula back, of course, and it's totally useless, but we have it. And we have Magnum rounds and a Scope Magnum, which is nice. Mainly I went for the mask. And then these guys just have regular hockey masks, which can repair Ledoux's mask, which is nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now that we've got these guys dealt with, we can... what's this place? Oh, this is a car factory thing or something, tricycle factory. We'll check that out later. Now we got this done, we can go back to the Nuka-Cola place and or the Girder Shade and finish off the quest. But to do that, we need, of course, to get our quantums from storage, so we can just give her all 30 and be done with it. We're also gonna pick up some flour and some vodka, because Sierra at Girder Shade will give us a recipe for a pie, and she'll even make one for us. But we gotta have vodka and flour to do it. That's why I've been saving vodka and flour. Hopefully, well, I have one flour. That's all we need, I guess. I'll only need one vodka at this point. Do I happen to have any more flour on me, or have I sold it? I have 2. Okay, we can have another one then. Actually, how much vodka do I have any vodka on me other than the one I put in? I have so much stuff, it takes forever to scroll. I have 3, that's good enough. Alright, we're good. But I do need the quantums before I forget. Let's take... How many do we have of those? I have 4, so let's just take the 26 for now. We'll probably have to come back and pick up a couple more, but I don't want her to take all of the quantums we have and then not have any for the pie, so... Girder Shade. Oh, one thing I need to do. Sometimes, for some reason, rad scorpions and stuff like to spawn at Girder Shade when we fast travel in there, so rather than doing that, I think I'm just going to go to the power station and move over there. Because if the rad scorpions spawn in when we go to Girder Shade, they tend to freak out Sierra and or Ronald, and that can make it semi-impossible to actually I should just go to quests and Nuka-Cola challenge thing. There we go. That can make it semi-impossible to finish the quest because they'll be scared and they won't want to talk even after you kill the rad scorpion, so that can get annoying when they glitch out like that. But this way, if we walk over there, they're not going to spawn in with us. They still might be there, but they're not going to instantly spawn in. So we'll have a leg up on their... First I thought that was one, but that's one we killed earlier. Girder Shade's right over here. I'm really only doing this quest right now because, well, one, it was requested by one of my viewers because they wanted to see what the rewards and everything were, and two, because it's just experience at this point, extra experience. It's kind of an interesting quest, but at the same time it's just one of those silly, unimportant side quests too, so...
I am so thirsty. I hope you have something. If you're here with some quantum, I have cap.
Did you know Ronald has offered to buy quantum from me?
He has? Oh, that sweetheart. I knew he'd help me. All that guy does is watch out for me all the time.
No, I think he just wants to get into your pants.
That's so silly. Why would a man want to wear a pair of these filthy woman's pants? Doesn't make sense. I bet you and him cooked up that line just to make me smile. Well, mission accomplished.
You're retarded. Anyways, I have the last of the quantum.
You've done it! My machine is finally full. Well, like I promised, here's the schematic for the Nuka grenade. You've sure earned it. If you find any more bottles, be sure and bring them by. I'll be glad to keep paying for them.
We've gained karma and completed the quest, and the schematic's been improved.
Hiya! What you doing back here?
What kind of recipes can you make with the Nuka-Cola Quantum?
Well, the stuff is so rare, I only know one. It's called Mississippi Quantum Pie. It's delicious. If you want me to make you one, I can. Just bring me some flour, vodka, and a Nuka-Cola Quantum. I can whip it up in no time.
There we go. Now we got the recipe for that. Has Ronald been bothering you?
Oh no, he's such a cutie pie. He never bothers me.
Anything interesting?
Well, to the east there are some luck.
Yeah, I've heard that already. Gotta go.
Aw.
Alright, let's go check on Ronald.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Just to see, let's make a quick save.
Look out!
The kneecapper. Oh, it's just a stupid shotgun. Ah! It's not even the gun I was looking for, I was hoping for. Darn. It's just it's a sawed-off shotgun is what it is. It's a unique one, so it's better than a regular sawed-off shotgun, but sawed-off shotguns are the worst anyway. Well, I'm gonna go see if what's-her-name cares at all that Ronald's dead. If she does, I'll reload.
Oh, good. You came back to visit.
Clearly, she has no care.
That, sweetheart? Nah. Come to think of it, he hasn't even visited me in a while. I wonder why. Oh, well. I'm sure I'll see him soon enough. Bye-bye.
Well, if she doesn't care, then I'm not gonna care. We got a unique gun out of it, so whatever. Let's go back to Megaton, grab us one more quantum, and we'll have her make us some pie. Actually, 2 more quantums, because we have 2 flour and at least 2 vodka. I really do need to be saving up some more flour when I find it, because it's rare. Not that the pies are really worth it, and I probably won't even use them, but it's cool to have them, because they're a unique item. You don't find them in the game. The only time you have them is when you have her make them. I wonder if it's possible for... I don't think it is, because we don't have a stove. I was going to say, I was wondering if it was going to be possible for us to make them, but I don't think so. I wonder if we could make it on the workbench. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, 2 quantum. 2. And basically from this point on, I'm going to use the quantums for the Nuka grenades. I think we use quantums. Maybe we don't. Maybe we use
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Nuka colas, but I think it's quantums we use. Move our rads while I'm here. Put away any of these. Might as well sleep for a little while. We'll fast travel back. Lucky for us, no rad scorpions or anything were around. That's nice. What? Oh, that's Ronald. What the hell? Wrong house. I was like, what's going on? I thought maybe Sierra just suddenly up and died, but I was in the wrong house. You shouldn't be
I
dead.
knew you'd come back to visit. Hiya! What you doing back here?
Make me a pie.
Sure. Just give me a second and I'll have it ready for you.
The funny thing is, she basically makes the pie. You can watch her walk over there and she'll stir it in the stove and all that stuff. See? I think this is the only time in the game you ever see somebody actually go about making something before they give it to you. Usually they just hand it right to you. Oh, here you go.
There you go. I hope you like it.
Pie! Make another one.
Sure. Just give me a second and I'll have it ready for you.
Another reason why I don't use the pie very often, if at all, is because it takes this long for each one of them to get. It's not just a one-time deal in an automatic. Plus, Nuka grenades are so much better to waste the quantums on than pie.
There you go. I hope you like it.
Thank you. Gotta go.
Bye-bye now.
Requires a key. Of course it does. Do you happen to have the key on you? No. Stupid lady. I wonder if it's in there.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
No, you're going to have a problem. Believe me, I could kill you before you get a shot off. Anyways, we'll leave Sierra alone. She's a nice lady, so. Well, that pretty much completes that quest. So, yeah, we'll just head back to Megaton and call it good for this set of videos.
You want something?
No, not really. Anyways, thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer. Let's make a permanent save. And we've been playing more Fallout 3. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye for now.